Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? Man, I just got through doing a quick little cardio workout. Man, I hurt my wrist some weeks back, so I haven't been able to really like do my workouts as far as any type of lifting, any type of push-ups, anything like that. Cause I don't want to re-injure my wrist again. I was trying to do stuff on it before, and I think I was kind of making it worse. I don't have any fractures, but I think I had some light tears, so I've been trying to rest that. But I hired a nutritionist, like I said, and I hired a personal trainer to try to help me with just reinventing myself altogether. Yeah, I'm trying to be locked in just with my image and everything. So I've been getting uh, some DMs, and people been asking me about the talk show. About they seen me doing like motivation and stuff, but they haven't seen me actually doing the talk show. Well, when it comes to the talk show, y'all, like I don't want to do that as a hobby. I want to actually create a lifestyle from that because it's something that I really enjoy, something I really want to do. And I told you about me reading a book, The Way of the Superior Man, and having certain people around you. And as you begin to grow, like I always say, progress, not perfection, you don't want to operate on a level of mediocrity. And I feel like that when I got started with my talk show, I started my first video September 15th of last year, 2020. And that was a big step for me just to get out there and to try to create something that I always wanted to do. And then I started doing it. I didn't want to get into the habit of just creating content and just putting it out there, but not elevating because actually it doesn't really meet the standard. When it comes to the professional look, when it comes to what I'm trying to do, I'm not really too tech savvy, and I got some good friends around me like, hey man, like love what you're doing, love the conversation, but we got to find a way to actually try to elevate, your page, your content, because actually it doesn't really meet the standard of what you're trying to create. Like you have great content, but the visual is like it was good when you started out. You know what I mean? That's why it's good to have people in your life that stretches you and challenges you. So also when it comes to communication, I never done anything as far as broadcasting or anything when it comes to having a conversation is trying to basically compete on that level when it comes to podcast, talk show, whatever it may be. So I invested into myself again, hired a coach to try to help myself to learn how to speak better, how to transition between topics, and how to operate on these platforms as far as podcasts and just these breathing exercises. I tried to, do it myself, look up on YouTube and things like that. But I mean, when you're really trying to advance and meet a certain standard, you have to invest into yourself and connect with people who actually know what they're doing in this type of field. So that's what I'm doing, y'all. I'm going to create my platform to be as great as I can, but I know I can't do it by myself. So this time right now it's just like I'll come on here and do like motivations and some small talks and things like that. But as far as me sitting down having a conversation, is that I want to make sure that it meets the standard suit to where I can actually start to engage with people, have a better following, have great content, and then meet the standard as far as looking professional and being professional. I want to increase myself. So for me to have y'all watching me and seeing my progression, I always say progress not perfection, is because I want people to realize that there's a process that you have to go through to actually elevate yourself and to move forward. And it's very important for you not to be stagnant when you say progress, not perfection. Just because you're progressing and you're not rushing it, you also want to be able to move forward and advance in your life and so forth. So that's just what it is, man. So everybody who reached out to me saying, hey, what's going on? I missed your conversation, missed the shows. That's what it is. I already DM'd them people back, but just to let everybody know who's been watching me and been supporting, is that I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys the best of me. And I have to do that by investing into myself and making sure that I meet the standard when it comes to actually trying to do this uh, for like a lifestyle. So I want that to replace what I do for work as far as a 9 to 5. So anyway, y'all, man, I'll be tapping in with y'all, man. It's one love from me to you. Remember that it's progress, not perfection. You rest in the end, not the middle. Let's go. Keep grinding, y'all. Keep building. Progress, not perfection.